Hey, Justin. First question will come from James Ham.
Hey Justin, I know you're bummed out that you guys have been eliminated, but just what does this say about you coming in here in a crazy elimination game without most of your rotation and you coming up with 31 points, but really all of the guys that maybe don't usually get a shot coming up big in this game?
It was mainly just the mentality of, let's do everything we can to win. It wasn't any thoughts of, okay, let's go score as many points as we can or anything like that. Shout out to our guys for just playing hard, and playing to the best of our ability. The main focus was just to come out and get a win any way possible. My teammates were, cheering me on and telling me to keep going. But I was just focused on the win.
Sean?
Now that it's over, is it hard not to enjoy the performance individually that you had?
Yeah, yeah. 31 would definitely be better with a win. I really can't brag about me having 30 points and we lost. So winning always helps everything.
Marshall?
Hey, Justin, just curious, was this kind of a benchmark for you in terms of just kind of showing the progress that you've made since you joined the Kings and that you were able to step up in this moment and come up with this type of performance in a do or die game?
Yeah, it's mainly just, staying mentally focused on, whenever your time has come. My time, I sometimes I get called up, sometimes I don't, and it's been going like that for 2 years now. So you just have to just continue just to stay level-headed, continue to stay confident in yourself. And then whenever that moment comes, you just play your game.
Jason Jones.
Hey, Justin, hey, what's up? Yeah, the way you guys kind of just fought these last couple of weeks, what does it say about the culture you guys have built over these last 2 years and where you think you guys could be headed as a group if that same mentality and the way you guys play can continue to carry over?
Yeah, man, this culture is definitely going in the right direction. It starts with the guys and the coaches. Everybody gets along. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants what's best for each other. It starts there. And then, we just do what we need to do to be the best that we can be. We have some good veterans. We got some good young guys. The camaraderie is really good with this team. It's definitely fun to be a part of.
Tony Harvey?
Justin, the way the season has went, with the COVID-19 and how it shifted play, from the G Leagues and, giving you guys more opportunities to hang around your organizations. Has that pretty much played into, how you have progress, have developed? Because you have had some moments with this team, not always big ones, but you have made some significant strides on the court with this team.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of it is just, all the basketball that we play. Even though, there's times where you guys don't see us on the court playing, but behind the scenes, the guys who aren't playing on the bench are putting in a lot of work, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, damn near every game day, getting up the younger guys. We call it 100 club. We have to make 100 threes before we even start our film before every game. And it's just the little stuff like that, that just keeps you, keeps the, wires straight, and it keeps your mind focused on, what you need to improve on and just work on your game as a whole.
Jason Anderson.
JJ, you just scored 30 in the NBA, man. Eventually, you're going to be able to brag about that, win or lose. Nice game. These last few weeks, the way you guys have played, kind of putting some things together that the coaching staff has preached all year. What has happened? How has this happened? And then what do you feel like it's done for the group?
We've just been playing together. It's been a next man up mentality. We have some dogs on the bench who've been ready to go all season. It's just, just continuing just to stay focused, and just continuing to be ready when our name's called. It's just, we're not really we weren't really focused on, trying to look ahead for playing games or anything like that. We were just taking it one game at a time. And, we were defending well, rebounding the ball, taking care of the ball, and we were winning games.
Marshall Harris.
I know you said you were taking it one game at a time, but at the end of this one is kind of, I guess the clock ran out when we got back to the locker room or anything like that. Has it sunk in that, you guys, like the chance of a playing game is over? And if so, that disappointment, like in lieu of everything that's.
Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said this doesn't feel different than any other loss. Knowing that, we're out of the playoffs, it sucks for our fans, it sucks for our city. We'll be there one day. But, just the fact that, we only have 2 more games left for, however many games it is, it was definitely different. But we're gonna continue to have the same mindset that we've been having. Go into every game like it's the last game, play hard and do what we do.
Kamani.
Hey Justin, congrats on the career high. Yeah, it's been a moment since we met in those tunnels before the first summer league. So 31. Can we expect to see this more out of you? And do you think this is were you in the zone tonight, or is this a result of everything you've been working on?
I mean, I'm just playing my game. I've always been able to score the ball. Even though you haven't really seen that in the NBA, but you've seen it in college. But I was just taking what the defense was giving me. I wasn't forcing anything. I wasn't trying to. I felt like I wasn't trying to do too much. I was just out there playing my game. And I'm going to continue to do it to the best of my ability.
Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, just along those lines, I wanted to ask, just because you do have 2 games remaining, that's going to have opportunity for you. Sorry, that wasn't for me. Just, as you head into the offseason, what does a night like tonight kind of do for your individual confidence moving forward?
See, that's the thing. You try to keep your confidence here, whether you're playing good or playing bad. My confidence has always been high. Even if I have a terrible game, even if I score 30, that's the mindset you have to go out to the next game and play the way you play. I try not to let my confidence get flustered by anything that happens, in my basketball play.